Hello, welcome to Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod. Now, this game has been out for a couple of years and the multiplayer mod has pretty much been out around the same time. However, on a couple of days ago, the multiplayer mod was actually made official on Steam, and I bought it with a few of my friends and we pretty much just mucked around for 2 hours, having so much fun on this. We would happily record more because we enjoyed it so much, as we did so much random stuff. This is just an introduction of the things we've done. This is also the first time I've ever played Just Cause on my computer, hence why we've just bought it recently. So watching me fail several times has to be quite amusing. Unfortunately, the footage of when I literally started the second I started, got a little bit corrupted as my computer had a problem while recording it. However, it took me about 10 minutes to actually realise how to use the helicopter just by pressing shift, because I was going around pressing all the different keys on my keyboard, which was absolutely hilarious. And then thought, hold on, I must have missed something, because I missed out things like tab, caps lock, shift and control, and it was a bit weird. It was pretty funny when I finally worked it out. Here, I attempted to land, however, while landing I forgot to check out what the controls for slowing down were. So I decided to follow one of my friend's tactics, and when landing, as long as you stop, however you stop, it counts as landed. The vehicle doesn't necessarily have to be in 100% condition. So I went for that approach. So did Grim Reaper, as you can see here. However, the multiplayer mod is still a little bit buggy, because he couldn't see this. This plane was just going all over the place. And after hitting the tree in a minute, you'll see it started to try and fly for itself when Grim Reaper wasn't in it. It was absolutely hilarious. It almost hit me. I was a little bit concerned, but I was just laughing too hard to even really notice it nearly hitting me. Several things we tried out was simply just having a load of fun riding on other people's helicopters and planes. As you will see now, I didn't know if you were actually able to get in or not as a passenger seat, as Just Cause 2 is originally single player, so I didn't realise if you could do it. After a while we did find out you can actually do it, you just have to stand near the wing. But in this situation instead I decided to go on top of the plane. So he started to fly it. However, as soon as he took off, as you'll see in a second, the cockpit roofing started to have a bit of some sort of fit, and it kept hitting me in the face. I wasn't losing any health whatsoever, but just as we got over this bridge, I kind of died. So after returning, me and Grim Reaper decided to have a go at the racetrack, because this is a custom private server we've got. There's no people, and as you can see in the right there, it says teleport racetrack. So you can teleport to the racetrack like you could in Minecraft or something. So we had a bit of a race and then sort of failed because we didn't know where we were going, and then just had a bit of fun mucking around in these planes. Accidentally, he ejected and opened his parachute quickly, and we tried to do a rescue mission with me flying by, trying to actually get him to grapple onto my plane so I could get into safety. Completely forgetting about the ability to teleport like I just told you. But it was a load of fun. Literally, simple things like this is just absolutely hilarious. While you're going to watch me attempt and maybe fail or maybe succeed in getting Grim Reaper, I will explain a couple of ideas that we had earlier on after playing this. One of them is a sort of King of the Hill type thing. We have a lot of footage of that I'm going to edit down and then talk to you over about a new sort of game we made out of it, as well as another type of game we made up was about sort of like a hunter. However, we think we needed more people for that. And as you can see, I failed. How much fun. Now, I think everyone that's played Just Cause has at some point attempted to try this. With any vehicle, trying to grapple it and move it without anyone being in the actual plane itself. As you can see, we initially started off with these really hilarious buggies, and we was just going all over the place. One problem with the multiplayer mod is that you can't see other people's grapple hook, so you don't know if they're attached to anything. So as you just saw at the beginning of this clip, you just saw Grim Reaper on his orange buggy just going around not being attached to anything, and it didn't go so well. So we tried this plane instead, as we thought this kind of jet must have enough power to actually try and move this plane. So I attempted to attach it and got in and went for a bit of a flight. Right back round into it. You'll see. Sadly, I actually managed to get this plane stuck underneath the engine, which was just hilarious. So I tried to break it free, but then I just sort of got it stuck like this. Later on, after getting Electric Pie on, aka Connor, we tried to move it using an actual Boeing. However, we ended up hitting each other in the face. Oh, so much fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, favourite, subscribe to see more and the future game modes we have. Goodbye!